I hope you enjoyed those time lapses, but here we have it. It looks really cool, and I haven't even put a body on it yet. If you have any ideas for what body I should put on it, you should let me know in the comments. I don't know if I forgot to include anything in this engine, but we have the air intake. It goes in the turbos, which the exhaust comes out and spins the turbos and just goes out the back with some mufflers. So the air goes in there, and it goes in there. We have gas lines. This probably isn't a realistic way to put it, but I have a light here that turned out really good for a gas filter. Then we got the gas tank, which is, I don't know how big it would be in a real car, but this thing is huge. It probably uses a lot of gas. And we got the drive shaft and the differential in the back. And then if we go from drive shaft, you have the transmission, which is definitely smaller than I think it should be. And if you come up to the front, we have the radiator, and there's the cooling lines. Goes down there. I don't know where they go in a real car, so just based off the images I've seen, I've done it the best I could. And you have the timing belt, I think that's what it's called, and all that. And then here's the alternator. I need to figure out a way to connect it to the battery over here. And then we have the antifreeze tank, which goes into the cooling lines. Here I've color coded everything, so then it's easier to point stuff out. In pink, we got the gas lines and the gas tank. And that blue is like the engine block, I think it's called. It's with all the pistons and stuff in it. The light blue is radiator and cooling lines. We got all that there. The green is the exhaust. I forgot to paint the turbos, but I think that should be fine. The red is the air intake. That goes into the turbos as well. The yellow is the drive shaft. The differential is orange. And the transmission is white. You can see that there. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. In my next video, I'm going to be building a chassis on it. And that hopefully fits everything and it looks good and all that. I've already spent enough time on this that if I'm going to add a chassis, it better be good. Otherwise it'll just make this garbage. And it still drives pretty well. Has a manual transmission. Well, it's not really a transmission, it's just multiplying the power. But I'm fine with that. So in the comments, just tell me what vehicle I should base this off of. If I find one that I really like, I might make it into that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.